It always starts beautifully. Too beautifully. Like you've been seen for the first time in years. People with deeply self-involved patterns, whether born from insecurity, fear, or a lifelong hunger for validation, have a way of making you feel chosen, illuminated, important. But the truth is quieter. They're not in love with you. They're in love with the way you make them feel. And that kind of love has a short It burns bright and dies fast. So they keep reaching for more fuel. And you, with your open heart and your steady loyalty, become the spark they never want to lose. Not because they cherish you deeply, but because they fear the emptiness that comes when the world stops orbiting them. This is how the hook forms. Not in cruelty, but in a cycle of validation, given validation withdrawn, validation dangled. It's not a storm you notice all at once. It's a slow shift. The warmth grows unpredictable. The affection becomes conditional. Your peace starts depending on their mood. And somewhere in between, you stop asking, does this nourish me? And start asking, what did I do wrong? But Stoicism offers a soft truth. You cannot control the tide of another person's inner world. You can only anchor yourself in your own. When someone with self-centered patterns wants to keep you hooked, they don't chain you. They confuse you. They give just enough to keep hope alive. Just enough kindness to blur the harm. Just enough closeness to make you forget how often they step back. And the saddest part, they rarely know they're doing it. This, too, is a prison. Just a different one. But you who feels deeply, you who tries earnestly, you who believes love is something you build, not manipulate. You are not trapped. You are entangled in a story you didn't write. The Stoics remind us that freedom begins where clarity begins. So here is the clarity. What hooks you isn't their power. It's your empathy, your hope, your softness, your willingness to understand what they never attempt to express. You stay because you remember the beginning, because you crave the version of them that felt real, because you think love means holding on. But real love, the kind the Stoics trusted, is measured not by intensity but by consistency, not by how loudly someone wants you, but by how gently they hold you. And people with unexamined wounds, those who cannot face their own emptiness, often ask for more than they ever give. Here's the truth you were never told. You deserve a love that doesn't vanish every time you need it. You deserve a love that doesn't make you earn basic kindness. You deserve a love that doesn't exhaust you into silence. And the moment you stop believing you can fix someone who refuses to look inward, you step into the quiet strength of your own life again. Not with anger, not with triumph, but with peace. Because the opposite of being hooked isn't indifference. It's understanding that some people are not for staying. They're for learning. And once the lesson lands, you release the illusion that you ever needed their love to live yours.